In the thinking state of mind, we're essentially wanting to bring the dog's drive states down to a level where they're actually absorbing information and thinking. One of the best indicators of that is when the dog's actually licking the treat. So the way I like to hold it is between my thumb and my forefinger, or perhaps your middle finger, your forefinger, and your thumb. And have a nice soft meaty treat. And when the dog is licking, they're thinking, and I'll show you the difference between the two. Seamus is a little bit of an older dog, so he hasn't been worked with food for quite a long time. We've transitioned him over to a toy. So a toy would be a much higher drive state. That would be a reactionary drive state. And the food, when I train with food and I want him in a thinking drive state, he's going to be very calm. So easy. I'm going to give him an indicator, easy. And if he's licking, easy. There, I'll click and reward. So I'm not going to click if he's pushing with his teeth. Shay, ready? Sit here. Sit. Easy. So there'll be thumb and forefinger. He's thinking. Easy. Click and reward. You see the difference. Now, if I want to elevate his drive state within the spectrum of food drive, I simply have to encourage him with a little bit with my voice, so I could get a little bit more dynamic motion or a little bit more dynamic behavior out of him. So I can show you the difference between transitioning from very thinking and increasing that drive state up just a little bit. Easy. He's thinking, good boy. Get it, 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 get it. Now he's pushing, okay? And we need to be able to go back and forth, between thinking, pushing, and back to thinking. Easy, easy. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Easy. Good. And I'm going to click when he's being mannerly. So this is just teaching the dog to be very mindful. This is something that you really want to address when they're puppies, because that's when you can really endure having them biting your fingers. So you can kind of ignore the hard biting when they're tiny. Once they get to be about 6 to 8 months of age and they've changed teeth, it becomes a little bit harder to endure their biting. So you have to put some more parameters. The more parameters we put on them, the more it's a little bit of a drive killer. So we really want them just to be thinking and being mindful of that. Now, where this is going to be the most beneficial is we're able to then, if they're licking the treat in your hand, or licking the lure, we can physically manipulate them into any behavior we want. For example, if we want to bring them into the heel position, or if I want to use the 3 points on their muzzle, for example, if I roll my hand over to the outside of his muzzle, he'll bring his rear end around behind me. So this is how, easy, easy. This is why it's very important and very helpful if your dog is taking the treat nicely and licking with their tongue versus their teeth. Settle.